Hi, this is O'Neill and you're watching O'Neill's Aquascaping. Guys, today's video is about drip acclimation procedure step-by-step tutorial. This would actually benefit a lot of fish keeping beginners so that they could avoid a lot of fish die-offs at the start. Keep watching. I will show you the drip method acclimation, which is the best method for sensitive specimens as shrimps, which you could actually use for fishes too. As I'm pretty sure you'd thank me later for this, because all beginner fish keepers do see a lot of fish die-offs at the start. And one of the main reason is not acclimating the livestock the right way. And guys, please do watch this video till the end, as I have some important things to say about drip acclimation so that we could all do it the right way. Now, what is drip acclimation? Drip acclimation is introducing aquarium water at a controlled rate of mere droplets per second. Today's video is about how I acclimate the shrimps that I've got to add to my new shrimp tank, as you can see right here. In fact, over the weekend I actually rescaped this into a full shrimp tank now. As you might have seen in my previous videos, I have done quite a lot of aquascape designs, and guys, I assure you I'll definitely keep doing the same, as it would help some beginners to take ideas from. And by the way, if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now, and click the bell icon to receive notifications. Now, talking about the shrimps that I got today from one of my good friend who does this really great way of shrimp breeding, which honestly guys, I feel that's a lot of shrimps being bred the right way in a perfect setup. I hope we could get him one day on my channel and showcase his shrimp breeding techniques. And he was kind enough to give me some of his rare collections as a goodwill gesture. So what we have here is some Neocardinia shrimps like orange sakuras, dream blues and neon yellow shrimps.
And these are quite sensitive to even slight changes in the water parameters. So we have to acclimate them properly before adding them to the aquarium. I will show you the drip method of acclimation, which is the best method for sensitive specimens as shrimps, which you could actually use it for fishes too, as I'm pretty sure you'd thank me later for this, because all beginner fish keepers do see a lot of die-offs at the start, and one of the main reason is not acclimating the livestock the right way. What is drip acclimation? It is introducing aquarium water at a controlled rate of mere droplets per second. This precision control greatly minimizes stress on the livestock you add in your tank and will give you less chances of fishes or shrimps dying off. I'm going to tell you step by step what worked for me. In addition, I will explain every step why I do the things the way I do. Moreover, I will mention some practical details which people often forget or simply do not know. Before I started using this method of acclimation, I initially gathered all this information from experience of professional shrimp breeders. So let's get started. So firstly guys, dim the lights in the room where the shipping box will be opened. Never open the box in bright light. Severe stress or trauma may result from sudden exposure to bright light. Second thing that I'm doing here is I float the bag for around 20 minutes. This step allows the water in the shipping bag to adjust slowly to the temperature in the aquarium, while maintaining a high level of dissolved oxygen. And then empty the livestock along with the water into at least a 5-gallon bucket. For demonstration purposes, I'm using a glass container, and for water siphoning, I'm going to use an airline pipe. And then begin the siphon by sucking on one end of the airline tubing and place the other one in the fish tank. When water begins flowing through the tubing, adjust the dripping by tightening one of the knots or adjusting the control valve to a rate of 2 to 4 drips per second from the tank which the fish will be going to, usually a quarantine tank. But since I have already kept these shrimps in my quarantine tank and it's been like 48 hours now and it's time to move them into my new shrimp tank. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten or loosen the knot to adjust the drip flow rate. When the water volume in the container doubles, discard half and begin the drip again until the volume doubles once more. Roughly this process might take 20 minutes and shouldn't take more than an hour depending on the size of your container.
Now time for some aqua tip of the day guys, and you might want to remember this. Here are the 4 things for perfect drip acclimation and an assured way to introduce your fish or your shrimp to your tank stress-free. Number 1, be patient. Never rush the acclimation procedure. The total acclimation time for your new arrival should take no longer than 1 hour. Number 2, always follow the acclimation procedure even if your new arrival appears to be dead. Some fish and invertebrates can appear as though they are dead when they arrive and will usually revive when the acclimation procedure is followed correctly. Number 3. Never place an air stone into the shipping bag when acclimating your new arrival. This will increase the pH of the shipping water too quickly and expose your new arrival to lethal ammonia. Number 4. Keep aquarium lights off for at least 4 hours after the new arrival is introduced into the aquarium. So that's it for today, guys. I hope today's video will help a lot of beginners out there, and I'm sure all of you all would thank me later. If you like today's video, please hit the subscribe button right now and click the bell icon to receive notifications. O'Neill's Aquascaping signing off. Till then, stay safe and keep aquascaping. Bye-bye.
No side of where I wanna be. Is it standing right in front of me? Will anyone out there remember me for the good I've done? Not for my enemies. Oh, I would give my life for another chance to make things right. I've been let down by so many